Hello, and thank you for tuning in, Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. So glad you could join me. Today, what I'm going to work on is show you our new magnetic project boards or magnetic boards. And I'm going to flip the camera right now. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. I do have my coffee here. So good this morning. So we have these new kits on stampinup.com/kits, and I'm going to open it right now to show you. And this box is pretty cool too. Looks like a little pizza box. And inside you get a magnetic board, and you get everything you need to put this together. I am going to show you one because I've already done one for myself. This is going to be for somebody else. Not sure who yet. Probably my mom. Okay, keep her organized. So here's what it looks like, okay? So it's a magnetic project board, and everything you need to recreate this project is in there. Or you can change it up, which you're going to see that I did on a couple of things. So you're going to want to watch the whole thing, even if you've seen this before. These are all different ways you can make those little file folders. So let me show you first. You get your clips. They have magnets on them, of course. And you get your tear tape. Let me just open that up. So get your tear tape. And then you get some designer series paper. So this is pretty cool because if you look, this one is with the gray side, neutral side. But you have a pink side, which I call, it's Flirty Flamingo to me. And then you have the green side. Now, the one I'm going to show you that's finished, I use this one because it matches my room. Then you get these little guys, which actually I was thinking you could make a pattern for, and use it like a little Hawaiian shirt. So again, you can use those either way. And then inside here, you get all those little cards. Now, the cool thing about the cards is you can also use these, I've already been thinking about this, for scrapbooking. So you may see one of those on my Scrapbooking 101, because if you flip it over, there's a calendar, but you could also use that for a journaling card. You could also use it for a reminder card here. So you get all these cute little cards with this. You get different languages because we are an international company. This helps everybody use these in different languages. So what I did was I pulled them apart because I don't need those. Maybe I can find some use for those later on. And then you have all of these die cuts. Okay, so now that I showed you everything you get, before we start the project, let me show you the finished one. So this was the one I did, and you can see that I have my two little file folders here. I have just a little card that I put "Love This Life." That's kind of like my inspiration every day, so I'm not going to really change that. Happiness is in the journey, and celebrate today, just to keep you focused and, you know, your mind in a good place. Now, because it's the end of February, what I did with this card was I made it February/March, and then I did a calendar right up until that date. Today I'm creating, and this is to keep me organized, so I should have put today, magnet board, but I can put like my top 5 things that I want to do. Of course, there's another side here that you can write on too. But now this would go right by my desk. And after I did this, I thought of something else. And because I wanted the Flirty Flamingo side, we have Flirty Flamingo ribbon. And I thought, how cute would that be if I took some ribbon and I just dressed these little magnets up a little bit. This is why I said you're going to want to watch this, because I'm going to be changing things up a little bit. So let's pull that through. I might need my take your pick tool. Again, don't forget to follow me. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Stampersdelight.com. And there's also Stampersdelightshop.com for my apparel merchandise, mugs, backpacks, t-shirts, sweatshirts, with all different stamping and scrapbook sayings. So you're going to want to check that out. Okay, so there I can do that. I can just trim part of that off. I really need my ribbon scissors over here. Okay, and now I dressed my little magnet up. So I'm going to go ahead later and add all this ribbon that I have here to these and make it a little bit blingier because there is some gold on it. Okay, so that one I'm going to put aside and we're going to get started. So this one I'm going to very gently take off this paper, and you can see that it's already got the little thing on there to hang up. And there's your magnet board. So I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool for something a little bit different today. I am going to use it to lift those pieces up. This makes such a nice gift too. I did have a customer of mine say she was ordering one to give as a shower gift. Like I get a bridal shower. What a nice gift for someone to start their new life out, their new kitchen, right? Okay, so here's the magnet board. Now, since I'm not sure, I do believe I'm giving this one to my mother, but I am going to use, let's see, which side do I want to use? Oh, it's tough. I like this black paper, and you're going to see what I did with that. So I think I'm going to use the neutral, the gray. Okay, so I am going to place that back in there. And then just get those pieces out of the way here. Bring that board back in. Close that up. Get this one right here. Push that down. All right, and then just close that back up there. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip this over. Whoop, one more. Okay, so there's my magnet board, and I have more of a neutral color there. I'm gonna bring in these pieces and then decide which sides I want. I like the flowered side, but I really like to add more color. So I am going to use the little file folders just the way they show here. And let me grab my bone folder, which I should have had on the table. And let's just put this together. You can use either side, but I just prefer the more colorful side. And we're going to go ahead and do that. And this is going to fold in. Oh, forgot to do that one, so let's just do this one too. All right, we're gonna tuck that one in, just like this. Tuck that one in, just like that. Then this is where we're gonna use the tear tape. Just gonna add that. Since I'm doing that, I might as well do the second one. Very easy to just fold those. But I do like to use my bone folder to get the good edge. This project board, magnetic board, is so much fun. What a great gift. Great project to do with your kids or your grandchildren. Okay, I'm going to add some tear tape to that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and lift this off. And then you just, those are going to get tucked in here. So you make it like a file folder, just like that. Tuck that one in there. Okay. It's very sticky. And then just fold that up. I like to do it on the side here, so I can make sure that I'm getting it where it needs to be. And then, of course, I can just pinch that down. And then once I get it together, I'm going to just do that. And again, you want to make sure you've got that folded. And again, you can use whichever side you like. I just wanted to have a little more color. Plus, if I give this to my mom, her kitchen is green, so it's got a little bit of green to it. And then this could also be made into like a memory board or a vision board. It's another great idea for it. Okay, so there's my folders. So the next thing I'm going to do is decorate them. I think the folders will probably go like this. So let's decorate them. So on these pieces, you have your wording and you have all these great pieces here. So I am going to take, let's see, Celebrate Today, maybe. I'll change it up from the other one. I'm going to put that one right there. Happiness is the Journey. I think I'm going to save that. I am going to use Today's a New Day. You got this. How about Grateful? This one I'm going to use Grateful. Again, you can do these any way you want. Grateful. Love this life. Now that's green on green. Let me just put that aside for a second. Let's put this on here first. Grateful. And then it's okay that it's green on green. Love this life. Just to remember, I'm going to grab the green scallop. And this one I'm going to have that tucked back there. Okay, so let's show you how there's the magnets. This would go right here. And this one we could put right here. But I'm going to grab a couple of those butterflies. So I have the green butterfly right here. I'm going to add that one right there. And then I have pink one here. I'm going to add that right there. Okay. So then I have my cards. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to add some green ribbon. Because I also have the Just Jade and Gold ribbon. So I'm going to add some of that to those clips. To dress it up a little bit more. That one I might have cut too short. Let's just see. Let's see if I can make it work. Nope, I need a longer piece. It's easier to work with longer pieces. So let me just grab a longer one. I just think this dresses it up more. What do you think? And if you can't get it in the hole, just take your pick tool and kind of push it through. Might take you a second or two. There we go. We're going to add that right there. And then you can trim it off to however you want it. Look at how cute. All right, let's do the other one. Let's tie that right up there. Cut those pieces off. You don't want them that long. And now I have a little bit of color there. Okay. The next thing I would do is grab one of the cards. Now, I'm not going to fill this out only because I'm going to be giving this away. I'm going to be giving it to my mom. So I would put one here and another clip with whatever month it is. Again, I would add this. I just love the way this ribbon, and this is in our annual catalog, and it matches it so well. I would put this, another little thing here, because this one she's going to be looking at every month. She can change those dates up. Okay. Could put this away for Mother's Day or Easter. What a nice gift that would make, right? Okay, we're just going to cut that off. So there we have for the month. And then let's see. Another card here. So I have all of these left. And you may want to add a second one here to hold that in place. This one I am going to put the things to do. Okay, so here we have all those little things right here on my mind this week. Currently to buy. I'm going to put to buy because that's one thing we have to remind my mom to make a list. Her grocery list. So I'm going to put to buy right there. Actually, yeah, that's good. I could actually make it, dress it up a little bit more. See if I can lift that. Yep. And I think I'll put this right here first. And then I'll put the to buy right there so she can keep her own little list. Now you might be thinking, okay, then you're going to put 5 things on there and throw the card out. Well, you can turn it over and use that part of the card too. We're going to add that right there. Okay. Another piece of ribbon. Because remember, these clips you're going to keep using. I'm going to finish my board and use the rest of the pink ones. Let's put that right in there. I just want to get it going. There we go. Okay, so now we got that one. We still have 2 more clips. So this is where I like to have one of these cards just to remember that think positive. And I think I'll use, let's see, what one do I want to use here? Let's see. Could use this one, but I just want to use that one sentiment. Happiness is in the journey, and that's like something you want to think about every day. The journey of life. So maybe, yeah, we'll put that on this one. Okay, so I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to grab another flower, or no, yet I'll grab the butterfly. Because remember, this is going to stay on there all the time. This one I'm not going to put the ribbon on it because it's going to set in the middle there. I don't want too much ribbon. And I still have all these pieces left to create other things. So let me show you what I did with those. So in finishing this board, you can take the cards that are left over, you can put them right here, you can put them right here, or you can turn them around and do it that way. But you can also set them in there so that they can, whoever you give this to or yourself, you have those cards ready whenever you want. Okay, so we're going to go with that one. So there's how you make the project magnetic project board. This one is going to be given away, like I said. But let me bring in mine again because I want to show you. I'm going to be adding the pink ribbon to all of these. I'm not going to do it now because you saw how I did that. But when you do the project board, what happens is you have all that paper left over. You have 2 sheets of paper left over. And let me show you. Or 1 sheet of paper, I should say. Okay, so you have this piece left over. So what I did, I wanted the black and white. I took the black and white. I cut it down at 4 inches. Cut it down at 4 inches. And then I flipped it over and did this at 5 1/4. Standard measurements we usually use. And I love black and white cards. You see where I'm going with this, right? I'm going to use this designer series paper. Leave those over here. And now I have these pieces of cardstock, which I can, or designer series paper, which I can make into cards. So let me show you a couple of the cards that I did. Here's some from the first, I still have extras left. The first one I did using those leftover die cuts. Today's a new day. I added some rhinestones. Just a quick, easy card. Then I tried it on the green. I was too crazy about the green one, but you can make some nice cards. This one I absolutely love, and I'm going to use this again because remember, you've got all these pieces left. And all of these things on the bottom here, on the menu, on my mind. Well, guess what? I took from the On the Horizon, Relax and Enjoy Your Day. I took all those sentiments, that extra piece, relax and enjoy your day, and put all those things around it. On my mind, important, bye, remember, this week, and then I put an arrow there. How about remember to relax and enjoy your day? So you can definitely use the rest of those pieces for cards like I did. I'm going to go back and I am actually going to make up a bunch of cards with this. You can use either side. I really do like the black and white. So there is so much you can do with this project board, magnetic project board. And if you'd like to place the order, just go to stampinup.com/kits or go to Stampersdelight.com and you can find it there. I will tell you the kit number is 159335. I hope you enjoyed today's video and keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.